I chuckle quietly, which is cut off with a soft groan of pain as the mere act causes a ripple of pain that jolt through me. Oh, that's why I'm annoyed by it. It's because he uses pain twice. Like, you do know that if you're gonna double up, don't, right? With the bandages in hand, I instruct her. I let her wrap them around my torso. Eventually, the deed is done. She leans back, staring down at the pile of bloody old bandages next to her. Unsure what to do with them. Just leave them. I'll do something with them later. I'll cook them into a nice pie. You know, a pizza pasta. Can you, I gesture towards the table one last time to my cigarette and lighter. She looks back at me, penising an unimpressed eyebrow. Hey, listen, I know I'm into Fudanari, but you gotta stop penising your eyebrow around me. I stare back at her and then lean my head back. Stop it! Jesus! Back? Listen. There has been a back in, like... Back. My God! Fucking edit your fucking script, man! It's getting really bad right now. It's like... I'm okay with it if it's like one or two obvious things. But now you're just... Oh. Now it just feels like you're fucking with me, buddy. Please. She rolls her eyes with a smirk and retrieves them too. I like how she's okay with the situation now. Sure, make the disabled girl get everything for you. Hey, listen, I motherfucking called you for this. You were free to get someone else. I grin weakly as I slip the death stick out. Hey, you're not in Star Wars. You can't call the death stick. They have a trademark. I ease it right between my lips. My shaky ass takes a few flicks to light it, but eventually the sweet relief of nicotine floods my body, helping ease the pain ever so slightly. It's mostly the shakes I want again. I favor the smooth feeling for a few moments before leaning forward towards my coffee table, picking the ashtray up and setting it on the arm of my couch. Eyeing this cigarette away from Olivia to spare as much of the smell as possible. We just kind of sit in the sun. How many times is used gently? Like, I get it, but there are other words like gingerly. I really like gingerly. Safi, are you pulling? I'm pulling up the thesaurus. There's gently, lightly, gingerly, carefully, considerately. Or you just say it once and you leave it at that. Just, we can assume, you know, she's not fucking beating you up. You eating anything? Or, you know, slowly works too. You eaten anything? No, haven't had the appetite. I should make you something. You're losing blood. You need iron. You know, protein and stuff. I'll make you a big slab of steak. I mean, we are just repeating the Inco 16, so fair enough. I look over at her in surprise, as I realize how close she's sitting to me. A warm, gentle glow creeps up to my face as I look into her eyes. Never noticed how pretty they were until now. I don't know, like, I can see, like, Fang Lucy is caring and nurturing, right? But I never got the impression that Olivia was especially a nurturing person. She seemed more in it for herself. You know... I can't see her being in a situation like this and getting all moochy over it. Soft and silver. I mean, you don't have to. I want to. Do you even have any food in your fucking house? Because Inko only had some because his parents bought it. I have an answer for that. I can only nod, leaning back into the couch, sticking to the drag of the cigarette. Ashes right in the tray. She gets into a chair again, wheeling away, rummaging through my fridge, rummaging through my freezer. At least she ate healthy. Olivia, I go to the gym every day. Do you expect me not to? Ah, shame. No celery. I'd make homemade stock, but that would take too long. Then you have a carton of it, I suppose. Fucking eyebrows getting penis, man. Well, you making chicken soup? Yeah, it should be easy for you to eat. You know, it's meat. Yeah, sounds good. I lean back and focus on my smoke, staring up at the ceiling as I listen to the clattering of pots. Olivia rummaging through with my cookware for the right one. I don't have any fancy gadgets for the kitchen, but I do got a good premium set. Who the fuck bought that? Did your dad buy that? Takes a metal pipe from the drawer, takes a pipe. Hey, it's full of iron, man! I personally would cook it a little, you know, soften it up, but if you want to eat it raw, you can go for it. gonna start feeling pretty good within the next hour. Despite your smoking, you can help by stopping. I watch as Olivia pulls herself and sits onto the counter deftly, reaching into my cabinets and pulling bowls. Oh, that's actually pretty clever! I was wondering how she'd get to the top shelf. Really anchoring around, no problem. I mean, you took her to the gym. You've already seen how strong she is, you fucking loser. Why are you surprised? You go to the gym with her! Looks like your gym time's paying off, huh? Are you watching all the time? Yeah, enjoying the fruits. What the fuck else am I supposed to do, Olivia? I'm fucking stuck to the couch. You want me to look at the ceiling? She offs, pushing herself back. Like, that's what I mean, right? Olivia asked that because she's, she doesn't consider herself good or interesting. And she's probably fishing for compliments, if anything. But, it'd be cute. Character writing. Carefully bends the bowls on her lap as she wheels over. Olivia, you're in a fucking wheelchair. Why are you balancing anything? You just put it down and it stays stable. Also, I have one of those fun plates with the cushions underneath so you can just put them in your lap. Why didn't you use that? Your labor, huh? I'm the one that fixed your phone up into something acceptable, right? Wait. I'm the one that fixed your phone up into something. This is why I get so annoyed at how this guy refuses to have quotations with anything else. I'm constantly guessing. Like, is he grinning as just a non-verbal response, or is he grinning because he's going to talk next? Who knows? Whatever. Enjoy the fruits of my labor, dork. No, that's what... The nicotine helps you enough with the pain for me not to grunt and hiss like a moron as I lean forward towards my piping-hot bowl of soup. I also am full of soup. Olivia watches me intently as I lift a spoonful of meat and vegetables to my mouth and take it in. Oh, that's good as fuck. You eat healthy. It's only tasty because you never fucking treat yourself. More eyebrows get cocked. Cock-sucking around here, buddy. This is fucking good, Liv. It's just soup, D. You just throw it in a bowl and let it boil. Do you eat everything raw? Yeah, I eat eggs raw. It kind of reminds me of my mom's cooking, actually. It does. Yeah, she was a good woman. God, she'd be so fucking ashamed of me. Would she? Nah. She'd just smile at me with that smile and tell me it was gonna be okay. Tell me how, to help myself get through it. She never fixed my problems for me, no. But she always had a way for me to help myself. God, what I wouldn't give her guidance right now. Mama, yeah. I miss her. Tears. Fuck, now I got too much salt and water in my goddamn soup. Olivia, why'd you have to make me so emotional? Now my soup is ruined. It's soup. It can take a couple of... It's all full of salt. I'm gonna have to make a whole new soup now. Bada boom, bada bing. Tears, of course. Feel a small pressure to my side as Olivia wraps her arms around me and holds me gently, muttering quietly. It's like this motherfucker... Everything is gingerly. Kids' gloves are just all the way up to the elbows. It's okay. I don't have to talk about it anymore than I even don't want to. I found myself leaning into her slightly as a gentle track slide down my face. No, I want to tell you about it. You deserve to know. She rests her head against my shoulder, not gently. Everything is gently. Let's see what the song is. Apparently this is a song that's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. Worthwhile Words, 34. There we go. Go on to tell her about my mother. What a wonderful woman she was. She was Juno. I'm so fucking tempted to start singing that goddamn song. But obviously she's just mom to me. Dad brought in all the money, and she didn't want to just be a stay-at-home wife, so she became a kindergarten teacher. How is that any better? Between this and Fang, like, are you motherfuckers just having a stiffy for kindergarten teachers? That's weird. My soup is ruined. What if I buy McDinos and disguise it as my own cooking? D, I'm sitting right here. Yeah. D, they don't even sell soup. I'll just boil down one of their fries and hamburgers. Holy shit, D, I'm going to vomit if you say anything else. And this, yeah. And then I'll use the milkshake as a broth. And then it's just loud vomiting the whole way through. Uh, that was like a life's work. You know, she was raising a motherfucking kid. But you know, it's the kids at the fucking school that were goddamn work. I developed some feelings of inadequacy if all your mom talks about is how she had, you know... Oh man, all the kids at work are fucking amazing. Oh, hi, son. Also, please note how many fucking sentences just start with pronouns. She had a presence that could calm down the most belligerent fools. I pity the fool! She radiated joy and lifted up every room she was in. Except when she had a presence that could calm down belligerent fools. She had this way about her. The warmth that just made you feel safe. Like nothing bad could ever happen as long as she was around. Did Mackie D have soup? What a weird idea. My emotions ranged back and forth as I forced myself to remember everything. All the good and all the bad. She got sick, you know. Cancer. Hit her like a freight train out of nowhere. I remember how she tried to hide it, not wanting to burden anyone. But I could see it in those eyes. The pain, the fear. All I could do was watch. As it ate her alive. Such a beautiful soul. She was stolen from us. Tears of my growing intensity as I begin the part of the tale. I feel Olivia hold me tighter. I wish I could say I was there for her, but I held her hand through it all. But truth is, I was angry. Angry at the world for taking her away from me. Angry at myself for not being able to do anything about it. And when she died, it's like a part of me died with her. I watched our family fall apart. Dad grew more distant. I know I was grieving, but I didn't give a shit. I was just lashing out at everyone. Degenerating into some fucking violent monster. Then it happened. I choked back a sob. Pain of my wounds zipped through me, but I'm too ripped up in my mind to care. The memories leading up to that dark fucking day which kickstarted me getting punted across the continents from everything I'd ever known. I'll never forget him. One of my only friends that stuck by through it all. My best friend. I heard him. I heard him bad. The roof. Fuck. Was doing school. We were just playing hooky, you know, laughing, joking, not a care in the world. In an instant, it all changed. I don't know what set me off, to be honest. He said something about my mom, I think. It wasn't even that bad. It just reminded me. Told him not to bring her up so many times. I just didn't want to think about it. Something inside of me snapped. Before I knew, I was shoving him hard, too hard. He went over the edge. Didn't even realize how close we were. The way he fell, sound of his body hitting the ground. Trying as hard as I wanted to, I'll never forget. He survived, but... Oh shit, I forgot to turn the screen back on. Here, a quick scroll for everyone who missed. Whoa! Yeah. Sobs come forth unbidden now. I pull into her arms, wailing loudly. I'm broken. I can't hold it back anymore. All the regret, all the vitriol about myself I stored in my mind comes flowing out in heavy torrents. Heavy torrents? It sounds like waves, but in a heavy torrent is better. Heavy torrents? I crippled him. I paralyzed him from the waist down. Did this come up when he first saw Olivia? This sounds like something that would make you antsy about wheelchair people. The first fucking part of it all. The day before I went to juvie, I got a text from him while I was in the hospital. All it said was 3 words. 3 words that haunt me. Because I can't comprehend what the fuck I'm worthy of him. I forgive you. One of Olivia's hands finds way to me and she pulls me tight. I can feel it. She's crying too. She rocks me back and forth as I hold it down. I'm not sure how long I cried for. That should be past tense, but it's a while. How can this possibly be fucking present tense? My sobs slowly died down into hiccups. She shushes me as repeatedly started whimpering I'm sorry into her shoulder. She shouldn't have to see me like this. She already done so much for me. I like her. But I can't tell her now. She doesn't feel the same way. I'd just be baiting into a relationship with my fucking sob story. I would do that to her. With the last shuddering breath, I pull away from her, leaning back into the couch. She leans back as well, studying my face. Sure enough, she was crying too. You already mentioned she's fucking crying, you nerd! edit your... Jesus! I raise my hands and sweep them across my face, rubbing the tear tracks away. She follows suit, using the sleeve of a hoodie. We sit in silence for a couple of beats, till I can muster the words. Thank you. You're the first person I ever told any of that, Olivia. I really think it's weird. Like, Olivia would make sense for him. If he talks in that kind of... But that's me. But I think it'd be neat. Like, you know, Olivia's kind of fun sounding. She smiles gently at me. My vision flickers, and for just the briefest of moments, behind her I see my mama's face. Smiling that same smile. You already said that. I blink and she's gone. Fresh tears drip out of my eyes. Ren finds his way to mine and curls her fingers together. Gently, because every motherfucking thing around is with the kid's gloves. Her pupils shift to and fro as she takes my face and... Day. Yeah, I'm here for you. My breath hitches. Take her face in. Even after I told her the truth, she's nothing to say. No judgment. No admonishments. Hey. Kid stopped my hand as it slowly reaches up and touches the side of her face. She only looks slightly surprised that as I lean in and press my lips against... I thought you just said you didn't want to fucking bring up a relationship, motherfucker. If you're cognizant enough of that, you're such a loser, D. And the story still doesn't actually try to present him as that emotionally vulnerable. There's a degree of, like, rigidity to him that the story is afraid to let go. He is the man, and I hate it. Or maybe I'm just a snarky little asshole. It's possible that I'm coloring the situation. Sometimes the bias comes from within. Oh no. The racist is in the house with me. The racism is calling from inside the house. That was what I was looking for. I expected her to jerk back. Just ask me. Ask me what the fuck I'm doing, but no. She just wraps her arms around my neck and leans into it. I pull away after a few moments, looking ashamed of myself regardless. That wasn't... It's okay, D. I like it too. A soft purring bellows out of her. Whew. I won't lie. What you did to your friend was fucking terrible. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. You're on a roof. Like, holy shit. Your first response to him talking about your mom is to start shoving him around? Jesus. Honestly, I should probably just take these bandages off and choke you to death with them, but... Unfortunately, this is just not that kind of story. So I'm gonna have to suck your dick now. Oh, dang it. It won't feel nice if you're being all like this about it. Oh, don't worry, Anna. Muzzle jobs suck like hell already. You do know that human lips are like half the reason a blowjob works at all, right? I don't have any of those. I got way too many teeth, too. It's pretty hard to give a blowjob without the teeth getting in the way. It's way worse with a muzzle. Aw, dang. I should have dated a girl that's a human like me. He forgave you, and now you're killing yourself over it. Which is weird, because he's not even dead. I don't need to shame you for... What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck off, Olivia. You don't even know this guy. He could have made this story up to all you know. I mean, it's not really his character, but you know what I mean, right? It's like weird for you to get so judgy about it. I shut my eyes and thumb again downward. We'll see her slip through the defenses. Thank you. We held each other in silence for a while after that, and she bellowed quietly. The tail finds his way around my waist, pulling us close together. Eventually, she speaks again. Amusement laced through her words. You know, that was my first kiss. You like it? Best I ever had. But I heard humans actually kiss well, so you probably have an edge. Okay, no more. Pain started to come back. Honestly, the pain should have been there the whole motherfucking time, buddy. Love doesn't dull pain, funnily enough. Neither does sex. You know, probably wasn't a good idea having a blowjob while I've got my guts rearranged like this. Yeah. Should we tell the paramedics when they get here with the ambulance? I mean, I told them that one time I shoved a light bulb up my ass. It's probably fine. You did what? Listen, I was paid $50 for that. And I do it again. How do you get a light bulb in there without it shattering or anything?
The trick is I bought a plastic one. Made it easier to get out.
I like holding you, though. You're warm.
You get all the time and wait for later, babe.
Baby, 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 ooh, baby. Oh my god.
I managed to get out of Snoot without cause.
I like how in this conversation we have, I'm fucked up and torn to pieces. Ew, you're fucking gross. Wait, what? Your mom? And then they start... What a fucking emotional roller coaster of a scene this is. What the hell is happening?
I wasn't gonna tell you that I like you yet.
I wasn't gonna tell you I like you yet. Not tonight anyway. I guess it was, a spur of the moment thing. After what you said. She penises her eyebrow, turned to face me again. Face free of any flush.
Why wouldn't you?
After saying all that bad, sad shit, if I confessed, you would feel like I was playing with your feelings or something. And I like how he brings that up. And remember, I pointed out it's kind of weird that she's being so fucking judgy about it. What a fucking shit chapter in terms of, like, tonal consistency. I like how this motherfucker just randomly starts talking about his dead mom. Great. Count how many fucking new lines start with either she or I. And take a drink. You'll die.
I get it. We're just going through some shit. What do they call it? The suspension bridge effect or whatever?
Yeah, I don't think that is what this is, though.
You make me feel special, D.
Suspension bridge effect? Misattribution of arousal? Is the process wherein people make a mistake in what is causing them to feel aroused. For example, if they're actually experiencing psychological responses related to fear, they mislabel those as romantic arousal. I mean, that's because the writing is just kind of bad. It's clever you're able to figure out that the writing is bad, but hey. I like how they call it the suspension bridge effect. What a funny name. The Wikipedia page makes it obvious, though, because when you're standing on a spooky bridge, the same woman becomes more attractive when meeting on an exciting suspension bridge. So what you're saying is that my odds go up astronomically if I invite a woman over to a bridge. Is that why Gwen Stacy keeps getting pushed off of bridges by Spider-Man? Or so that something Spider-Man bridges. God, I love your smile. Makes me happy. Yeah, just like that. I hardly checked my phone. Oh, Jesus, look at the time. You gotta get home, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a bunch of messages from Damien.
I'll call you a cab. Get home safe, right? She shoots off a message to him. Looks back up. He's not fucking Nasser.
I'll come back tomorrow.
Sure. Gonna need help changing these again. Back again, Dr. Halford.
Shut up. Try to get some sleep. Eat that soup up and finish it. It'll be enough to last a couple of days at least.
We keeping this on the DL for now?
Maybe for the best. Yeah, probably for now. Bye, DC, tomorrow.
Later, Gator.
Oh my god.
Thanks for fucking me up. Well, I love how this character keeps meeting people by getting his shit beaten out of him. I hate this chapter. Jesus! Does it not earn the actual emotional undertone it's going for? Like, D is a stoic asshole, right? But this isn't even about him stopping being a stoic asshole. It's flippant and it's really weird. It didn't cook properly. Put this shit back in the oven. Naturally, every single fucking comment is, man, this is great. Wedding bashers. Oh, the wedding chapter was after that? Man, I do not remember chapter order very well. Yeah, it is. He gets sick. Oh, Jesus. And then it's the blackmail chapter, and then Rain, and then Liz, and then it's the... Jesus, that goes so fucking fast. It's really weird. I have it in my head that it's way more spread out, but like, man, the game's pacing picks the fuck up. Like, I mentioned this before, but like, the demo is so slow compared to the rest of the game. There's a fucking edit. There's a hard cut. What is the next one? Wedding Bashers. Why is he even going there? Like, he's not that interested. Oh, whatever. I don't fucking care. Oh, he made a little #1 ass kicker art. That's cute. Tries on my sleep is restless that night. Sarge, what the hell? Ooh, we're getting some interesting changes. Looks to be a long chapter too. It's not that long. The chapters are a bit more modest in size. That's nice. Or at the very least, they're not fucking making me go, God damn, maybe cut it down, buddy. Maybe cut down some of that descriptive text that doesn't do jack shit. Or, you know, shorten the text by making more paragraphs instead of 18 fucking new lines for every single line. The idea of D as a security guard is funny. I feel like the big thing about a security guard is they need to have a sense of composure. Because unlike a cop, you can't just start shooting people. And you have very limited authority. Whatever. Anyway, that was that. That's really all the chapters we were going to do. Next up is chapter 13. Give it up for chapter 13. I'll be honest. I'm going to repeat what I said. I think the chapter's just kind of weak. It's not bad, but it's kind of, I don't know, man. It's trying to go places and do stuff, and I don't know if it sticks the landing properly, but what the who fucking cares, right? Let me go set up chapter for next time. Chapter 13, wedding time. That's that. That's all I got. Sorry. Sometimes I got a lot to say, sometimes I don't. I don't know if there will be a stream tomorrow, maybe not, probably not. I've been doing a lot of streams lately, and I kind of want to take a break. No one is showing up. No one's giving me any money. What's the fun of reading about there are no atheists in foxholes or foxhole conversions if there's no one around to yell at? There's an aphorism that suggests that extreme stress or fear can prompt belief in a higher power. Criticism. Some atheists object to this phrase. Military Association of Atheists and Freethinkers have adopted the frame atheists in foxholes to criticize the aphorisms. It's not an argument against atheism, it's an argument against foxholes? In 2015, describing the phrase as old, tired, and untrue cliche, the Freedom from Religion Foundation erected a monument to atheists in foxholes, commemorating... listen, I'm all for that shit, but you just sound kind of salty, man. Again, I'm all for it. It's like slap on the back and all that fun stuff, but man. Karl Marx's quote. It's only quite important of interpretation. MAF. What a weird organization. But I guess in America you kind of need it. Because America is very much has a politicized version of Christianity rattling around. Which I'm upset about. Not because I'm upset about religion, because I'm very upset for Christians. You deserve better than having your fucking religion turn into a political tool that beats people on the head. Whoa. God damn it. Now I got the Mario RPG. Oh shit. People be talking about Burning Wheel. That's how you know that. I've got a feeling. Transgender Funky Kong from real life. Oh, that sentence just cracks me up. Funky Kong isn't real. I slowly turn around, unaware, blissfully unaware of the real Funky Kong behind me. Can you play the Yakuza 1 English dub of Nikishi? That's what his friend misses. These streams are kind of dead of late. It almost makes me want to do another one, because, you know, on some level, like, here's the thing, right? I give this a lot of shit because I'm an asshole and I'm doing voice acting, you know, shitty voice acting, but I'm doing voice acting, and that taints my experience in a really bad way, because it means that if your text is not immediately graspable, like a script tends to be, like, I'm tripping over my feet here, and it makes me angry. It's unreasonable and unkind to the text. Last update was September. Oh man, what's the update schedule like? This guy seemed to do like every month. Yeah, he was busy. Like, he uploaded a lot early on. And then he tapered off around the end of May. So we're going to look at those chapters and see if the author has any excuses. This chapter isn't even that long, but it has taken too much time. Not satisfied, nothing will be perfect. If you're an actual author who wrote 25 chapters, by that point you should realize that sometimes good enough's good enough, buddy. Slap on the ass and all that. Next chapter shouldn't take nearly as long to come out. It took, yo, a whole nother 2 months, buddy. Oh, he has commissions. Oh, that explains a lot. He's got other things to worry about. Jack Parade is a busy person. Waggle my finger, Safi. How dare you think this man is just sitting on his ass? Again, these chapters are not as big as some of the other ones. His hand gets put in a cast. What the fuck happens? Inherits golden souls. So, considering how fast we're going, and we're kind of on pace with the standard stuff, Iadakon has to be dead by that point. Which is probably 20. It's called Reality Check. Feels like a really obvious chapter to have Iadakon fucking die. Oh, he's already dead by this point. Well, I got other stuff to do. Like I said, the crowd's kind of dead. Dave hasn't even shown up. What's the point without Scary Dave? If it's just the senator, it doesn't have the same charm. I wonder where everyone is. Are they busy? I don't know. Maybe they just don't like the story and they just don't want to show up. It's also fine and fair. Maybe we'll do a different one next time. You know, shake it up a little. Keep things funky, fresh. I've got a couple of other thumbnails already taken care of, so I can very easily just sideline without having to worry my little head about thumbnail-related issues. We got Bad Apple. We got Promise of a Lifetime, which I'm going to have to swallow my fucking guts on that one, because I'm just going to be mean about it. There's a third one. I know I made it. Promise of a Lifetime. Bad Apple. Gator. I know I made a... Inko noted? No, I made 4 at a time. Which is the 4th one, Safi? Maybe should open Clip Studio Paint. You assassinated him? Oh, come on, man. Dave always edited little something, you know? No, I think it's just those. I'm just fucking stupid. Cool. Well, I'm an idiot, which is as good a reason as any to stop. Thank you all for coming. Like the 6 viewers that showed up and the 2 people that are actively watching. Whoever these mysterious people are, may you remain a mystery forever and vanish into the annals of history. And someone find your name and go, man, that's pretty cool. It's the best way to live on. Otherwise, enjoy your weekend. Motherfucker.